Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Ashu Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Aryan Institute of Engineering, Technology and Management. Today, we will see some of the basic concepts of cloud security. We start with this image. It's no wonder there is no rain. Two farmers are discussing with each other. Most of the clouds are now with Amazon and Google. So they talk about the cloud services that Amazon, as usual, it is the oldest in that field, and Google is also very much there. So both of these farmers looking, and they are saying to each other that there is no rain because clouds with Amazon and Google. So now see what's happened in 1 second of internet. If you say about the vendors and the providers, that Amazon gets an average of $3,400 worth of transactions. It happens within a second. eBay gets an average of $680 worth of transactions. Amazon ships 35 items in a second. Netflix 1286 hours of videos streaming. User aware riders, and this is Skype calls, YouTube videos views, Google searches, somewhere posts, WordPress posts. So lots of things around us that's happening on the internet, which is very much there. And now, if you say the evil internet minute, what is an internet minute? According to the data from Risk IQ and the threats researchers around the world, a lot of evil. 2018 cost of cybercrime, that total cost is $600. That's the $600 billion as far as that cybercrime is concerned. And there is a cyber crime victims 2.7 millions per day. uh, that how many minutes that happen for 1861 per minute. This is on an average that clients are victims of cyber crime. Ransomware, the cost to organizations is around $8 billion per year. Malwares also 1,274 new malwares, variants per minute, phishing emails, and this is the records leaked from publicly disclosed incidents. So this is really a big concern. Although that internet is one of great that resource for us once we go with the cloud and its security concepts and cloud computing. But when we see these things, this is also very critical. The hybrid war is at an enterprise store steps. So if the cost of attack is less than the value of information, you will be attacked. That is the slogan and the genotype vis. If the cost of attack is less than the value of information, you will be attacked. So this proverb. Now see, why should cyber security be top of that priority? You say in this is the data for 2019. Uh, Although today's modern scenario, because of customization towards cloud security, is very much a big concern, and cyber security is in the scenario. So there are certain reasons that cyber crimes damages to hit around $6 trillion by 2021, and around $117,000 average cost of data breaches for a small business in North America. So this is that expected cost that is going to be happen. That survey was taken in 2019. That $3.86 million global average cost of data breaches. So this is the data. 48% of UK businesses identified at least one breach of attack a month. So 1,903 breaches were reported in this 2019, exposed about 1.9 billion records. So these are different reasons that why do we require this cybersecurity as top priority. This is very important in during that users of cloud computing. Now here are some top 10 cybersecurity trends for 2019. The coming pain of GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation, is expected to have significant effect in 2019. Increase, increase in sabotage that espionage and crime by rough and nation states. The cybersecurity teams have to rely on techniques of breach detection, Next is that they are still the main security protection for most organizations in spite of the ease and the low cost deployment of the multi-factor authentication and sources. So this is also authentication authorization is one of big concern, and it has to be implemented. Insecure clouds, growth of cyber hygiene of companies, malware challenges are always there, increased risk and bad at housekeeping and shadow IT systems. So this is also because of that risk management is one of that solution we can share with to reduce this problem. Most challenges in IoT and boardroom cybersecurity and unseen nightmare of denial of services attacks. So these are top 10 that cybersecurity trends that was there in 2019. Now this diagram is belonging to if we consider one of these techniques, you can say the top six most reached industries. So healthcare is one of them. Then accommodation and food services is public administration, retail market, financial and professional services. These are top six most breached industries around the globe. So this is also big deal and upfront challenge to minimize. 2018 risk research and numbers. Number of new blacklisted mobile apps around 0.17 per minute. This is that blacklisted mobile apps. Number of new phishing domains stood up around 21 per minute, so 0.21 per minute. Number of that mall bursting incidents 9.2 per minute. Incidents of that net part is 0.07 per minute. So these are different that risk IQ research numbers in year 2018. So, but natural that once we see all these concepts that cloud security and cyber security is one of big booming field for good stuff of services of cloud providers. So here is a cyber security. Some of these points like secure software development, Internet of Things, risk and information security, applied network security, secure mobile computing, cloud security, embedded system, cyber risk management, cryptography, cyber warfare. So these all that factors comes under this cyber security concepts. As we all know that cloud computing is a model for enabling ubiquitous, convenient, on-demand network access and to a share pool of configurable computing resources that can be rapidly provisioned and released with minimal management efforts or service provider interaction. This cloud model is composed of five essential characteristics, three service models, and four deployment models. So, according to that publication, NIST, on-demand self-service, broad network access, resource pooling, rapid elasticity, which is scalability, and measured services. So this is the defined at cloud. Now cloud and security. Agility model nowadays companies follow self-services, scaling, and automation. As far as security is concerned, is gatekeepers, standards, control, and centralized to make sure that quality control and quality assurance. Cloud security is security principles applied to protect data, applications, and infrastructures that associated within the cloud computing technology. So security in terms of we can say about the data and the accessibility of data, authenticity of data, all these things comes over there. Confidentiality is also a big concern. Availability is also a big concern. Authentication is also a big concern. So these all the points comes when we talk about the cloud security and its feature. Market analysis, market size as we generally we talk about that covers this technology and trends 2012, which is around 4 to 5.4 millions US dollars, and 2013 it was around 629.6 million US dollars, and 2014 963.4 million US dollars. So this is that market size that is capturing these concepts and require that cloud security stuff around there. So growth analysis here from 2012 to 2014, if we see that US millions in dollars, so $425.4 million in 2012, that growth of cloud security market, $629.6 million in 2013 and $963.4 million in 2014. So this is that global, we can say that cloud security market that upfront there. Now, global geographics, the Americas, Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, European medicines evaluation agencies, and Asia Pacific, APAC. So these are global geographics that is around this field of global cloud security. So this is the percentage of global cloud security market in 2012. If we see that from blue line, that blue color, global cloud security market and global security market is 97.5%. In 2014, it is bringing around 4, that global cloud security market, and 96 is global security market. So through this Venn diagram, we saw that dragon wheel. And now end users, customers, that large enterprises, government agencies, those are the customers and end users using these cloud security services globally and locally. So large enterprises are there, government agencies are there, cloud service providers, medium-sized enterprises. These all are there to make use of that. Now here is the that in this wagon wheel there is a concept that of given global cloud security market by end user segmentation. The first is that large enterprises around you can see that 38 of that, and government agencies around 31, cloud service providers so 17, medium enterprises 9, and other third party vendors 5. So this is that proportion in this wagon wheel is representing the segmentation towards global cloud security market by end user and customers. Now, trends associated with cloud security, increasing partnerships between CSPs and security solution providers that expected. CSPs are generally known as cloud services specific security solutions. Increasing emergence of cloud service specific security solution towards providers also and towards customers. Identity management and encryption to remain the top cloud security solution offered. Increasing availability of cloud security solution for small and medium-sized businesses. Emergence of storage cloud security standards and guidelines. So these are the trends that associated with cloud security. Why is cloud security important? Increasing uses of cloud services in non-traditional sectors, growing adoption of cloud services in government departments, rise in cloud services specific attacks, growing uses of cloud services for critical data storage, and rise in employee mobility. So we can say cloud security is important in each sector, like traditional sectors, so corporate areas, industries, business, processing units, and government departments, SMEs structures, medium scale industries, large scale industries, around that specific attacks towards the policy violation of policies of governments and private sectors. So that is also a concern. Growing uses of cloud services for critical data storage and rise in employee mobility. So there are so many reasons that why do we require this. What are the challenges? CSPs believes that security is end users issue, lack of awareness about cloud security, inconsistent network connection issues, lack of proper cloud security standards. So whenever that protocols and rules and regulations those are deploying in the industries, either it is a small size or it is large scale, if these are the challenges, if it doesn't successfully deploy at that level. So to manage the things, protect from the threats, that this is the main objective of this cloud security implementation. What end users, customers expect from cloud security? Strong overall security offered, suite of security solution offered, encryption key management features offered, and availability of fine granular control. So overall, this that objective behind this, which is required by client from this side. So this is from this session. We saw what exactly the cloud security, how this market is affecting, and what is the impact behind that, what sort of threats that we require this cloud security to overcome those problems. All these things with that market calculation and with some data of that within years of 2018, 19, and tending towards 2021, how it is going to be evolved. So this is from here. Thank you very much.